Satnam, I am Nam Shakti and welcome. I want to talk to you today about self-worth and truly surrendering to who you truly are. And I was talking to this lady a couple of days ago, and her story truly touched me because her suffering was very real. And as a woman, she had no identity of who she truly was. She had no identity of what her true nature is. And she is around 70 years old, and her whole life her husband has been hitting her. And she thought this is okay. She's been thinking that she's barely questioning, but her whole life she's been in this space where she has allowed him to do that. And now her children, her son does this to his wife. He hits her, and he did this to his previous relationship. And now her grandkids don't get along with their parents. And now she has a whole cycle of generation of abusive relationships. And her mother died when she was 5 years old, so she didn't have a mother around, but her father was an alcoholic, and he was very abusive to his wife. So she grew up in this cycle of not having love in her life, in this cycle of feeling lonely, and she thought it was okay. So the cycle kept repeating, and now it's repeating, and it's going to keep repeating. So how can we break these cycles, us as women? Or if you're a man and you're listening to this, how can we get in a space where we can truly be in a place where we can surrender to who we are? You are unique beings. So if you are in a situation that you are in an abusive relationship, you have to question this relationship for yourself. And it's not okay for someone to hit you. It's not okay for anyone to put their hands on you, or for you to put your hands on anyone. It's just not okay. So how can you see the value in yourself? You are a being of so much light, of so much love. And even if you are in a relationship where there's no physical abuse, but if there's verbal abuse, it's basically the same. So, and words do hurt. Words are very powerful. The language that we speak, the words that we speak to each other is very powerful. So if you are in a place where there is some kind of abuse, question what you're doing. Question where you're at. Is this the same cycle that you want to keep repeating, that you want your children to see? Do you want your children to repeat the same cycle with the next relationships and other relationships? How can you get in a space where you can truly stop it? The way that you can get there is by valuing yourself, your self-worth. You are worthy. And even if the unknown is very scary, even if the unknown of not knowing what's going to happen next, or where you're going to end up, and if you know you don't want to have your children without their father, or you don't want to be, if you're a male and you're experiencing some kind of abuse, you don't want to be your children without their mother, or whatever the situation is. Really, it's better that you are children that are not in a place where it's abusive, even if it's just one person, one parent, but there's a loving, kind home. It's better than them being in a place that's abusive and then them seeing what they think it's going to be okay. I truly, from my bottom of my heart, I want you to see your worth, because you are worthy. And the unknown may seem scary, but the unknown could be beautiful if you make it beautiful. You are the creator of your reality. You can seek help. There's help for these kind of situations where you can find help. Research it. I really advise you to look for help. Look for family members, for friends. Ask for help. If you need money, ask people for money. If you need to make that extra move. I seen girlfriends of mine, or friends, acquaintances from high school, that put on their Facebook, "Hey guys, I'm going through a situation. Please help me out. I want to get away from my baby's father who is abusive, and I have no money." And I donated, and other people donated, and you can get the help that you need to truly take the next next step to leave that abusive home, to get yourself in a place where you can start all over, where you can find self-worth because you are worthy. And even if the unknown seems scary, I promise you that the unknown can be beautiful. The unknown could be a life that you so desire. But that next step is what you need to take. And they've done researchers that people that are in an abusive relationship, women in any situation that are in an abusive relationship, rather stay in that abusive relationship because that's the known. And the known is actually better than the unknown, because the unknown can be more scarier than what you're going through. But again, I know for my heart that the unknown can be beautiful. And you have to come in a place where you have to love yourself. Maybe right now you don't think you're beautiful, you don't see your qualities because you've been told regularly that you're nothing, that you are this, that you're that you're stupid, that you're dumb, that you're not worthy. But you are worthy, you are beautiful. The qualities that you have as a human being are so greater than you can possibly understand. So stand up for yourself. See the beauty in yourself, see the beauty in your heart, and truly allow yourself to really surrender to the love that you have to give, because you are so magnificent. Get in a place where you can truly see your worth, because you are worthy. Love yourself, woman. Love yourself. Love yourself so much that you can see the light within your soul. You are made so unique that there's no one like you. No one in this world like you. And you're not meant to be in an abusive home. You're not meant to be with an abusive partner. You're not meant to be in a place where you are prostituting yourself for any reason, any situation, because you're a woman. You're not supposed to be out there giving yourself, and you're not supposed to be doing any of those things. And I'm sorry I brought prostitution up as well, because any type of you selling yourself as prostitution, even if you're just going out for dinner and you're just allowing some person to buy you dinner because you have nothing else to do, that's assertive prostitution in my eyes. My opinion again. But you have to value yourself and know the value that you are as a woman. You have to see yourself as a value, as you know, as a person, as a human being. And I want you to truly value yourself. So if you're in a relationship where it's not working out, seek help. Really seek help. If you find yourself stuck, not being able to really know what to do, seek help. Ask people and look for shelter. Look for places where you can find the help, because there is help out there to help you. You're worthy, and your self-worth is so... Your self-worth will get you in a place where your children will see that within you, that your children you will give the example to your children of how to be worthy and how to stand up for yourself and own your voice. It's time you speak up. It's time that you see the beauty within you. The divinewoman.org is a place where if you are feeling stuck, you can talk about these things. You can have the courage. We do yoga, Kundalini yoga meditations in a Divine Woman, and our whole thing is about finding the power, finding our voice, and really owning who we are. And in that space, it's 1 month free trial. And if you want to join and you're not able to pay the other months, just send me a message. I'll gladly give you some other subscription for free. But just send me a message. Tell me your story. Tell me what's going on, and I will honor you. I will help you in that space where you can truly find your self-worth, your self-strength. I'm also a spiritual coach. If you need some spiritual coaching, can't afford it, send me a message. I will gladly give you the support that you need. Again, this is about finding the self-worth as a woman and loving yourself completely, and finding the courage to know that the unknown, even though it might be scarier, it looks scary, it's going to actually bring more peace to you. And it's about taking that step forward. I love you, and truly I want you to love yourself. Again, if you ever need some support, I'm here for you. Sat Nam.